Now, Heartland Sports with Todd Richards.
Hi again, everyone. Time to finish the job we started tonight at 6. It's time to put the finishing touches on our Heartland Hoops Top 12 Plays of the Week.
The Top 12 Plays of the Week, sponsored by St. Francis Healthcare System.
The Jackson Indians display some passing perfection at number 6. Will Thomas finishes it off in impressive fashion in a win over Ladue. Horton Watkins, one great assist, deserves another. This time it's Dexter with the beautiful execution. And Elijah Ibrahim is happy to be the beneficiary of another Bearcats two-pointer in a victory over Bell City at play number 5. And another great assist in the Stoddard County Athletic Association tournament as Woodland's Corbin Kinder fakes the shot, then dishes it to Cameron McCormick for the Cardinals hoop in a victory over Richland at play number 4. We turn to defense at play number 3. Bernie big man John Aycock with the block in crunch time against Advance. Puxico's Landon Burchard can do it all. This time, he steals the ball against host Broomfield and finishes on the other end in another big win for the Indians at play number 2. But the countdown ends with another appearance by Mule star John Aycock, slamming it home in a victory that went down to the wire against Advance at play number 1. All right, and we'll be back in 4 more days with more big plays on Heartland Hoops Friday night at 10. Hey, talking about a big night, how about if girls hoops? First stop, Notre Dame at Cape Central. And Cape Central's Caden Fern on the run, gets it ahead to Jamie Dawson-Ide. She puts it away. Then Ide not only scores, starts turning into a playmaker out here. First of all, the pass to Samaria Jones for the three-pointer. And then a thing of beauty, the way Dawson-Ide handles the ball. A no-look type pass. Man, that was nice. And that'll really get the crowd fired up. Nidra Ivy, by the way, finished that off. Notre Dame looking for a comeback, right? Ella Hart to Lola Wunderlich with the driving basket, but not enough for the Lady Bulldogs. Cape Central wins at 46-33, the final score. Next up, 15-0 Jackson hosting 15-1 Donovan. Yes, a heavyweight battle. Jackson with the miss, but Jayla Smith comes right in there. That's what hustle does, right? You get the basket, she got the putback, and then how about some good passing to get a little bit more clapping going out there, and when you do that, right, and they just move that ball right around. Then they finish it off with a nice basket, and Addison Henderson right there, and then Kate Deck plus the foul, and you know what? She'll dribble it out. Jackson is 16-0 on the season as they win it 57-37.
Our effort was great. We made a lot of great plays defensively, especially, it was hard to get our offense going at first. We were struggling to get into sets, so we worked really hard on defense, got some transition points, a lot of steals, forced a lot of turnovers, and that's kind of what got our offense started.
I thought defensively, we played really well. Offensively at times, we had a tough time getting under control, but I thought after halftime, we came out with a lot of poise. So I was very proud of the effort, and I was very proud of the adjustment that they made.
So Jackson's still perfect. They'll try to make it 17-0 on their next game. What a season. Meanwhile, baseball news, Cardinals trade away an all-star. St. Louis trading all-star infielder Brendan Donovan as part of a 3-team trade with the Seattle Mariners and Tampa Bay Rays acquiring right-handed pitcher Gerangelo Sanete and Ty Pete. Also outfielder Colton Ledbetter. A couple of those guys are first-round draft picks. They also get compensation as far as round B draft selections. The 29-year-old Donovan earned his first all-star selection this past season. A Louisville Slugger silver finalist in the NL. The award was actually won by Donovan's teammate and current Cardinal, Alex Burleson. More Cardinals news. St. Louis moving its TV games to a new streaming platform called Cardinals.tv. You'll be able to watch them on cable and satellite providers, as well as streaming with the no blackout restrictions. You can get the streaming platform from the MLB app or website. We're going to go ahead and leave you with a Blues score. They actually led 5-1 at one point, but boy, Nashville rallied to beat them 6-5.